Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Tawasaw's Institute Ramadan series for 1446, Your Relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My dear brothers and sisters, we have been exploring the human in the raw, without the human going through this processing factory of Islam and then coming out of the other side as a Muslim, the best human product, from a human to a Muslim being processed through the factory of Islam. Allah tells us that the human in general is in one of two states. State number one is something good happening to him or her. Things are going good, they're going well. What's the reaction of the human in that case? Allah tells us in the Quran that وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ قَتُورًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that the human, when he has so much blessings from Allah, usually the human in the raw, without the processing of Islam, the human would want this blessing only for him, does not want to share it with anyone else, and it makes that human feel arrogant, boastful, selfish, big ego. Why? Because that human was able to accomplish something. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the first 5 ayat that was revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, اقرأ بسم ربك الذي خلق, ayah number 6, 7, and 8, it says, كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى. In these 3 ayat, Allah states the problem, then Allah in the next ayah states the cause of the problem, then Allah Azza wa Jal states the solution and the remedy for the problem. What's the problem? That the human goes overboard, oppresses, becomes zalim, becomes taghiya, goes overboard. You know, zalim means oppressor. Tughyan means transgressing the boundaries. Kalla inna al-insana layatgha. Nay, the human becomes a transgressor and an oppressor when? أَرَّآهُ اسْتَغْنَى. When he sees himself becoming ghani, doesn't need anyone, young, healthy, powerful, usually power does that to you, and lots of money. Then you go overboard, you start oppressing, you become an aggressor. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes for us the remedy for that. Inna ila rabbika ruj'a. Remember that you will go back to your Lord and you have to answer for what you have done. The answer to that is the day of judgment. A deep belief and a deep impact of that belief that there is a day of judgment should stop you from being an oppressor, should stop you from being an aggressor. Subhanallah, you know, people with all of this attack on the faith and having a faith and iman, like you will find the atheists attack the believers. Oh, so many religious wars. Actually, historically, the religious wars are far less than the wars that were driven not in the name of God. Genghis Khan did not believe in God, nor he declared war because of religion. And yet, him and his descendant wiped out between 11 to 12% of the world population at that time. The First World War was not initiated based on religion. The Second World War was not initiated based on religion. Many of the massacres that happen in human history has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with one human feeling that he's invisible, unstoppable, powerful, and he will become a curse on mankind. Nay, the human transgresses when he sees himself self-sufficient. What's the remedy for that? To believe that whatever you do in this world, you will have to answer for it on the day of judgment. If you have that faith deep in your heart, you will not even oppress one human. You know what? You will not even oppress a cat or a dog or an insect or a bird or a fish, because you know you will have to answer for it on the day of judgment. This belief on the day of judgment is very essential and crucial for stopping a believer from oppression. And when that becomes activated, your relationship with Allah will go higher and higher, and you will be closer to Allah. That's why in so many ayat in the Quran, Allah couples the iman in the hereafter with Him. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَقُولُ آمَنَّا بِاللَّهِ وَبِالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ. Believe in God and the Day of Judgment. God and the Day of Judgment. Out of the 6 pillars, the most coupled 2 pillars after believing in Allah and His Messenger is believing in Allah and the Day of Judgment. Because that's the faith that stops people from going crazy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it that His blessings to us will not be the reason why we become oppressors and aggressors, but rather we will become merciful, giving, charitable, loving, and we will embody the names of the beauty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah make this Ramadan inspire us to be like that. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.